There are two IPOs that are live between 14 to 16 June 2021. One is Shyam Metalics and another is Sona Comstar. Shyam Metallic is a steel manufacturer and Sona Comstar is into auto component manufacturing. So in this video, we will quickly analyze both the IPOs and decide if it is worth applying for the IPO. We will first start with Shyam Metalics and then we will discuss Sona Comstar. Hello everyone, my name is Sahil and this is my Perseverance Academy where I explain everything about money management in layman's language. In this video, we will try to cover the business of Shyam Metallic and Sona Comstar, then their future growth, competitors, key risk and financials to understand the fundamentals of both, and then we'll look at the IPO details along with the valuation to decide if it is worth applying for the IPOs or not. In case you want to learn more about stock picking, you can explore my video course. Alright, let's get started. Shyam Metallic is one of the leading integrated steel and ferroalloy producer in eastern region of India. It is present across the steel sector's value chain including pallets, sponge iron, billets, long steel, pipe, ferroalloy, railway siding and captive power plant. Shyam Metallic has three manufacturing plants located in Sambalpur in Odisha and Jamuria and Mangalpur in West Bengal. As of December 31, 2020, its manufacturing unit have an aggregated installed metal capacity of 5.71 million tons per annum. The company is looking to expand its capacity from 5.71 million tons per annum to 11.6 million tons per annum by 2025. If you look at the future growth, the key growth drivers for steel sector would be government spending in infrastructure via construction of roads, highways, healthcare system, public building, ports, airports, metro and so on. Government also has a focus on housing for all and construction of smart cities. Moreover, there is strong focus on manufacturing sector that would also drive the growth for steel sector. Then, steel sector also has demand from automobile sector. As per report from CRISIL, the steel sector in India is forecasted to grow at a CAGR of 5 to 6%. So that's a very average growth rate, nothing disruptive. If you look at the competitors, there are already strong players in the steel sector including Tata Steel, JSW Steel, Jindal Steel, SAIL and so on. If you look at the key risk, steel prices fluctuate based on number of factors such as cost of raw material, fluctuation in domestic and international demand and supply of steel and steel products, fluctuation in volume of steel imports, then transportation cost, various social and political factors and so on. When downturn occurs in these economies or sectors, it would decrease the demand for steel products, which would lead to a decrease in steel prices and have an adverse impact on the steel companies including Shyam Metallics. Moreover, there is a strong competition in the sector which always result in competition risk. If you look at the revenue and profits, Shyam Metallic revenues have grown from 3,290 crore to 4,685 crore, then it dipped. However, in the last 9 months of FY21, company has generated a revenue of 3,995 crore. Its profit have grown from 528 crore to 636 crore, then it dipped to 340 crore. In the 9 months of FY21, company has generated a profit of 456 crore. So the revenue and profit growth looks very average. If you look at the profitability, its ROCE is 12.2%, which is again average. Company has a total debt of 864 crore and debt to equity ratio of 0.26, which looks very comfortable. The IPO open date is from 14 June 21 till 16 June 21. IPO price band is between 303 rupees to 306 rupees. The lot size is of 45 share and face value of each share is rupees 10. The total size of the issue is 909 crore, where there is a fresh issue of 657 crore and remaining 252 crore is offer for sale where promoters are selling the stocks. Majority of the money raised from the IPO would be used for the repayments of debt. With the IPO, the promoter stake in the company would reduce from 100% to 88.35%. If you look at the valuation, at a price band of 306 rupees, the company would be trading at a P of somewhere around 13. If you look at the industry average is also around 13.5. So Shyam Metallic valuations are at par with industry average. Now the question is, should you apply for the IPO? Well, to be honest, I'm not a fan of metal stocks. Overall, the growth of the company is very average. The profitability is average. The business is capital intensive and there are already strong competitors in the metal space. It is just that due to the recent rally in the metal stock, the Shyam Metallic IPO could receive a very good response. Moreover, the valuation of the company looks attractive at a P ratio of 13. So overall, the company is looking average, but the valuation is looking decent. On day 1 of the IPO, the issue has been subscribed more than 100%. So there are chances of listing gain in the short term. So if you are looking for short term gains, you can consider Shyam Metallic. For the long term, it looks pretty average to me. Incorporated in 1995, Sona Comstar is one of the leading automotive technology companies in India. The company is primarily engaged in designing, manufacturing and supplying high quality mission critical automotive components such as differential assemblies, gears, conventional and micro hybrid starter motors, etc. As per CRISIL report, it is among the top auto component manufacturer in India and among the largest exporter of starter motors in India. The firm supplies its product across countries such as India, US, Europe and China. It has 9 manufacturing and assembly facilities across USA, India, China and Mexico. If you look at the future growth, the company derives almost 75% of its FY21 revenue from the new age business such as electric vehicle, hybrid and power source neutral vehicle. And that's where I think there's a huge growth opportunity for Sona Comstar. Sona Comstar is one of the leading manufacturer and supplier to global electric vehicle market. As per research report, the battery electric vehicle segment is expected to grow at an exceptional CAGR of 36% between 2020 to 2025. So there is no doubt about the fact that the future of automobile is electric, and as the electric segment would grow, the auto component makers like Sona Comstar would also grow. If you look at the competitors, there are a lot of leading automobile component manufacturing segment including Motherson Sumi, Sundaram Clayton Limited, Varroc Engineering, Bosch, Bharat Forge, Endurance Technology, Minda Industry, Wabco India and so on. If you look at the key risk, their business is largely dependent upon top 10 customers that contributes around 80% in total revenue. So a loss in any customer can impact the revenue and profitability of the company. If you look at the revenue and profits, Sona Comstar revenues have grown from 702 crore to 1568 crore. So it has more than doubled within 2 years. Its profit have grown from 173 crore to 360 crore, but fell down to 215 crore in FY21 due to COVID. Overall, the growth looks impressive. If you look at the profitability, it has an ROE of 40% in FY20 and ROCE of 28% in FY20. We have not included FY21 due to COVID impact. Overall, the profitability looks terrific. It has a debt to equity ratio of 0.3, which is very comfortable. The IPO date is from 14 June 21 till 16 June 21. IPO price band is between 285 rupees to 291 rupee. Lot size is of 51 share and face value of each share is rupees 10. Total issue size is 5,550 crore. Within that, there is a fresh issue of 300 crore rupees and remaining rupees 5,250 crore is offer for sale where promoters are selling their stocks. Majority of the money raised from the IPO would be used for repayment of debts and general corporate expenses. With the IPO, the promoter stake in the company would reduce from 100% to 67.3%. If you look at the valuations, at a price band of rupees 291, the company would be trading at a P ratio of 75. That's where I have a problem. It looks overvalued to me. Now the question is, should you apply for the IPO? Well, the company is looking fundamentally strong with very good future growth prospect, but currently available at higher valuations. Maybe in the future, if there is a correction, I would consider buying Sona Comstar, but not for now. So in this video, we analyzed Shyam Metalics and Sona Comstar. Shyam Metalics is in steel manufacturing and looks average in terms of growth and profitability, but available at attractive valuation. Whereas Sona Comstar is looking good in terms of growth and profitability and very good future growth prospect, but available at very high valuations. As far as IPO is concerned, Shyam Metalics has received a much better response so far from investors, and there's also a high grey market premium of up to 50% due to the recent craze for metal stocks. Sona Comstar has received a relatively muted response so far due to high valuations. Personally, I would not be applying for any of the IPOs. What is your take on these IPOs? Are you planning to apply for the IPO? Let me know in the comments. I will see you with another video. Till then, take care.